All right, so let's get some general energy around Aquarius right now. What is their general energy in regards to love right now? You guys, if you've been watching my videos and you like my style and the messages, please subscribe to help my channel grow, because once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I can start doing live readings for you guys, which is something I really want to do. Okay, so let's see what we have. I'm not as familiar with this deck, so it might take me a minute to get the message, but they were really calling me to use it. Okay, so we have Burning Man, Collective Power, Supreme Prayer, Three of Cups, Celebration. Okay, we have Ancient, Amulets, Fortune, Protection, Skills, Possession. And we have Hidden Familiars. This card's really pretty. Look at that sunset and the animals. Allies, Natural Assistance, Divine Support, Comfort. I love that. I'm really drawn to that wolf there that's howling. So maybe that means something to somebody. Okay. This feels like your person's energy. I feel like there's somebody that you're connected with. I feel like there's somebody that you are probably not in communication with, or something came to an end. I just did no communication readings last week, so if that is your situation, you can find it in the playlist. But I feel like this ending here, the separation, has triggered some sort of spiritual healing for your person. They had a wake-up call. Collective Power, Supreme Power, this Burning Man. It's almost like, kind of reminded me of the Death card. They're killing their ego, who they were in the past, but they're very excited about it. They're very excited about this change that they're going through. And the surrender to their journey is feeling really good to them. Okay. They feel very protected with this card. They feel like good fortune is coming. They feel that they can achieve anything. I think a lot of them are connecting with nature as well. Like I said, I was drawn to the animals, this wolf here. I think a lot of them are going out in nature. I'm hearing the word volunteer. So maybe your person has been volunteering with animals in some sort of way. But they're just trying to connect with source and with themselves by being in nature, by helping animals, by feeling that kind of energy. It's making them feel very comfortable. They're trying to be more comfortable with themselves, with this whole spiritual thing, and connecting in that kind of way. If your person was very resistant to the spiritual aspect of this connection, when it feels like you walked away, when that happened, they kind of like the light bulb clicked on here. Okay, we have the moon here and the sun here, feminine energy and masculine energy. And then this kind of death and rebirth here with this card. Okay. Okay, which tarot deck? We're gonna use this one. I'm sorry for the buzzing in the background. The landscapers are here. And they went away for a little bit. They've come back. Okay. So let's get some more information here. What else does Aquarius need to know in regards to this reading? What else does Aquarius need to know? There you go. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we have 10 of Wands. We have the 2 of Coins in the reverse. And we have the Justice in the reverse. Libra just got Justice in the reverse in this exact same position using a different deck. So if you're a Libra or dealing with a Libra, yeah, the message is kind of similar. You want to check it out. Okay, so the Ten of Wands. Your person, this feels like your person's energy that's coming through here. They feel very burdened. They have felt very heavy. And they're wanting to release that weight. But I feel like this, with this Burning Man card and them connecting with their spirituality, they are starting to relieve some of this weight. Usually in a Ten of Wands card, the person is hunched over and they have all these wands they've got on their back. But the way she's carrying them, it's like she can handle it. I'm carrying a heavy load. It's a lot of work, but I'm doing it. I'm carrying these burdens because I want to heal them. I want to move on from them. They're not holding me down, but they're here, and I'm, rather than putting them on my back and just trudging along, I've got them in front of me, and I'm trying to figure out why I feel so burdened. And that's kind of releasing them. Okay, Two of Coins. They're not wishy-washy anymore. They've realized that this back and forth energy has caused you a lot of pain, and they don't want to do that. And if they come back to you, they want to do it in a more grounded way. They don't want to come in and interact with you for a little bit and then leave again. With this Justice here in the reverse, I feel like they understand the situation was not fair. The way things happened was not fair, and they're really acknowledging that the way they treated you was not very good. And they did not treat you badly on purpose. This is not a malicious person. I think they got overwhelmed by the situation, or maybe some choices they had to make, or the spiritual connection kind of triggered some soul healing that they didn't want to go through. And it caused them to be in this, I don't know what's happening, back and forth. They wanted to be with you, but they know that they shouldn't be with you because they don't feel either worthy or healed enough. And they just are realizing how unfair the whole thing has been. And I think them going out in nature and kind of trying to connect through source that way has kind of opened their eyes to that. All right, so why is the Ten of Wands here? See? Six of Wands. They're going to conquer these burdens. They're not going to carry them with them anymore. They're not going to ignore them. They're not going to put them on their back and drag them along. They're going to pay attention to these burdens. And they're going to heal them because they're going through this transition, this transformation, and they feel very happy about it. They feel very light. But they want victory and success here, not only with you, but within themselves. Why is Two of Cups in the reverse? Okay. So you have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. They know, they're realizing just how horribly they treated you. And it was more the in and out. It feels like this person was in and out a lot. And even if they weren't physically in and out of your life, they maybe were emotionally. Maybe some days they really connected with you emotionally, and then other days they shut down. So even if you were living with this person, there was kind of an in and out energy. Sometimes they put a lot of effort into the relationships. Other times they completely ignored it. And they're realizing how much disturbance that caused you, how unbalanced that made you feel, how greedy they were here with their feelings, their emotions, with their giving. They weren't being very giving. All right, why is Justice in the reverse? Yeah, we have Eight of Cups. They're understanding why you walked away. I don't think they got it at first. I think they just didn't get it at first, because you guys do have a tie here. You are spiritually connected, and they couldn't understand why you would abandon them. They felt abandoned and they couldn't understand why you would do that, but they get it now. They're like, I see why you walked away from the situation. All right, so what is next here for Aquarius in regards to this message? So Libra got King of Wands in the reverse in this same position. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands. There's a lot of wands in this reading. The King of Wands in the reverse. And then Page of Wands in the reverse. Libra also got Knight of Wands in the reverse, but it was right here. So we have Page of Wands, King of Wands in the reverse. The Nine of Wands, I feel like this is your person opening themselves up, allowing themselves to kind of heal. They've been very guarded, it feels like, with their emotions, their feelings, maybe even traumas. I think there's a lot that you don't know about them that happened in their past. I think, so a lot of their behavior is driven by something that happened in their life that you don't know about. And I think they might want to communicate that with you. They at least are letting it come to the surface so they can heal it, because they don't want to carry these burdens anymore. If you look here, she has one of the wands in her tail. So it's like she's taking them off one at a time and setting them down. Is there even one on the ground? Yeah, look, there's one on the ground. I didn't even notice that until after I said it. Okay, so it's like they're taking these burdens off one at a time and setting them on the ground. Okay, this is bothering me. This is hurting me. How do I heal it? Okay, I've taken care of that one, so I'm going to do the next one. That's what they're doing, and that's how they're going to conquer this. They really want to conquer it. But that's what this Nine of Wands is. They're letting the guard down. And if you look, like seriously. Okay, she's standing in this like circle with the wands all around her, and she's pulled one up. She's coming out of that guarded wall. Okay, that's why this is in the reverse. She doesn't want to stand in there anymore. She wants to come out of that. She doesn't want to be blocked off. Okay. Knight of Wands in reverse. I'm sorry, King of Wands in reverse. This really feels, this is all about your person trying to tell you what they're going through. Again, I think they were initially very upset and didn't understand why you walked away, but they're understanding now. The way I treated you wasn't fair, and I can see why you walked away. So there might have been some initial hurt, anger. It might have caused them to be even more closed off at first. But they don't want to be like that. Page of Wands, it almost feels like they said something hurtful to you when they left, when you left. Right, we need clarifiers to get some more information on these two. All right. Why is the Nine of Wands in the reverse? See? What I say? Your person is changing. They're going through a death and rebirth. They don't want to behave that way anymore. They don't want to carry these burdens or their traumas into another relationship. They hope that you are going to come back around to them, but even if not, they don't want the same thing to happen with somebody else. Why is the King of Wands in the reverse? So we have 10 of Pentacles. It kind of came out sideways. It's interesting that it's underneath these two Pentacles where they talked about how unstable they were and acknowledging that back and forth, not committing, not putting all the effort in. It's very hurtful to you. So there is kind of some anger here at themselves that they caused the ending of this relationship by the way they behaved. So I feel like they're more mad at themselves than they are at you. I think initially it came off that they were angry at you for walking away, but then they realized, I'm the one that fucked this up. Okay, I'm the one that behaved in a way that caused Aquarius to walk away here. Okay, so with the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like it's them wanting to give you that, but it came out sideways. So with it in the reverse, it's like they understand why things broke down, why it fell apart, but then they want to heal themselves and give it back to you. Why is the Page of Wands in the reverse? So many wands. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so Page of Wands is about taking your life in a new direction, going down a new path, changing course. They want to do that. They want to change the course of their life. They want, see, look, what's on the bottom? The sun. They want happiness. They want positivity. They can feel the warmth. There's a lot of wands here. We have the Burning Man. That's the flames. They can feel the warmth. We have the sun back here as well. So there's two references to sun. They can feel that and they want it, but they're really unsure about how to make these changes, how to evolve themselves, how to kind of start their life over. They're not feeling a lot of confidence about it. With both of these being in the reverse, it's kind of like you are a power couple. You guys do belong together, but both of you need to do some work. Both of you need to come out of like the negative aspects of the King and Queen of Wands and really work on becoming balanced and more whole. They want to do it. They know consciously that they need to do it, but they're just not sure how to do it. Okay, but they're working on it. They're trying to figure it out. They don't have a lot of confidence. But I think that's why they're connecting with nature. They might just be spending a lot of time outside and with themselves to figure out where things went wrong and how it went wrong, and also to kind of keep themselves busy so they don't get caught in negative energy. Okay, but busy in a productive way. All right, so let's get a final word of advice here for Aquarius around their reading. Can we get a final word of advice here for Aquarius? Yeah, look. Detoxify. That's what I was just saying. Both of you need to come out of the negative aspects of your energy. This King and Queen of Wands being in the reverse. Both of you guys need to heal that. I think you're a little bit further along than your person, but you both have some healing work to do. But you want to purge that bad energy. You want to detoxify. And I think that's what your person is doing by spending lots of time outside in nature. This is another very nature referenced card here with the cow and the mountains. But yeah, you both have things to work on, but you both want to work on them. And you're both trying to purge this energy. We have Knight of Coins in the reverse on the bottom one here. It's like that very strong desire to make a grounded, sincere offer, but they're just not ready yet. But they are working. They're acknowledging and working. Okay? All right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. If it resonated, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.